also began looking at indicators, and InterTrader and TradeStation, they all have these beautiful looking indicators, right? Hundreds of them. And what we do as traders is we try to get in there and find out and optimize and test and do this and do that. But it really is hard to do because markets are consistently changing, constantly changing. So let me first, before I go down the list here with the markets as being chop lately, making indicators impossible to use, let me go to the next slide and let me show you what a typical indicator really does for us. Okay? You see here this large move up here that occurred. As soon as an indicator realizes that this has happened, it will automatically tell you, I want to go long, go long, go long, right? Only to have price turn around, stop you out, and come right back down where it started. Okay? Now, take a look at what happened next. The indicator then told you to go short. Market went short for a little bit, then turned around. It's constantly lagging behind price. Price makes its move, the indicator then continues on and makes a move up. So this is a huge problem, because how do we know if this actually, I have a simple moving average of 5 and a close of 5 and a close of a 10, how do I know this is going to work? It's not. It chops us around consistently, okay? So this is really a major issue. Now, the slides that you saw earlier, those of you who got a chance to log in a little bit early, I put it together in a formation of a slideshow. But I also have the actual pictures taken of the trade, okay? So here is today, June 10th. Using the TradeScalper method, I placed my order to go long here. I got filled here at 1077. Automatically, my stops and my profits are in place. This I'm going to describe in the next webinar, how important it is to place your stops and your profits automatically, because without it, you guys are really at a loss compared to everyone else, okay? So after I was filled, all I do is wait. Profits are there, stops are there, and that's it. This is my target, was filled, and I'm out, okay? Now, this is a typical trade using the TradeScalper, okay? This was done in the afternoon, and I'm the kind of trader that I say, I want to be done trading as soon as I have a few points per the day, I'm out. I don't recommend trading all day long, but in actuality, the TradeScalper method can trade all day, and currencies and Forex and any type of trading that you're doing overnight, it can. I recommend, though, the day session where it's more volatile. Right? Obviously, we have we need volatility to trade, so I recommend the day session. Okay. Now, going back to the next slide here, right before I go to the video. All right, let me see if the video will work here. All right, guys, can you guys hear the video, the sound coming from the video? Okay. Alright, let me try the video one more time. This was the first attempt in me doing a video, and I'm not sure if it came out. Let me try it just one more time. This is me trading live today. First, let me just show you if you can't hear the sound, I will talk through the video, okay? This is the first trade that you just saw, okay? Done right here. And this is the slides that you saw in the beginning of the presentation, and I just showed them to you. Now, I have a secondary trade that I took consecutively. So this is the next trade that I took right before the webinar today, all right? So, since you can't hear the video, let me just explain to you what's happening here. I'll post the video on the website so you guys can watch it too, all right, later on. So now, what happens is I placed an order to go long the market, and actually, what happened was I had my ATM strategy on NinjaTrader set to my ATO targets and profits, which are a little bit larger than scalping. So I had to move them while I was in the trade. So that was, I tried to do a quick video, and I wasn't really prepared for it. So that's why I had to adjust my profits and my stops. But we're going for 3 ticks, and we're going for a 5 tick stop. Okay, so 3 ticks and 5 ticks. Okay, so I'm risking 5 ticks to make 3. Okay, now the video is about a minute or 2 minutes long. Scalping is pretty quick. The minute I'm in, I'm looking to exit that trade right away. I do not want to be stuck in a long trade. Okay, so the TradeScalper was really created for me to be in and for me to be out. I'm not hanging around. That was the first trade that I just showed you in the PowerPoint right there. And next is the consecutive trade. Okay, so all the orders are on the chart there for you guys to see when I entered and when I exited. Now, I got filled, I have my stop, and I have my profit, and I don't touch them. I leave them. Okay? It's very important. I'm not moving anything around. Okay? This is NinjaTrader Jim. Okay? Now, it's about a minute before I actually get to the profit. And Charles says, in the long run, won't you lose money? Well, if you have high probability trades, you're going for 3 ticks and you're done. Now, in the long run, you're looking at doing this 3-4 times a day maximum and stopping trading. Okay? I don't want anybody to do this all day long because this is, I think, very addictive. And this is a problem with traders. Now, if you try to use a very, very tight stop, let's say 3 ticks or 2 ticks, you guys know that's never going to work. You guys are going to get stopped out all the time. So you got to have a little bit. 5 ticks is a point and a quarter. It's nothing. Okay? Okay, questions here. All right, so you guys see that I got my profit and I'm done. So now, before I answer the questions, guys, let me just finish up the video here. This is a live trading video today. Okay, done today. So now let's talk about it just a little bit. Okay. Trading platform, Jim, is NinjaTrader. Okay. The entries that I like to use, that I prefer to use, Terry, are limit orders instead of market orders. All right, Terry, because I don't want to, especially with scalping, I don't want to get filled at a bad fill. I need to have exact fills. All right, especially when scalping, you lose a tick, you're only going for 3 ticks anyway.